Once upon a time, there was a legendary island located deep in the heart of the ocean. The island was said to be inhabited by a rare and unique species of bees, known as the giant bees. These bees were said to be larger than any other bees, with a bright, golden color and the ability to create the sweetest honey in the world. One day, a group of three young adventurers, Tom, Anna, and Nick, decided to set sail on a quest to find the island and the giant bees. They were determined to taste the honey and bring back a sample to their hometown, where they could make a fortune selling it. The journey to the island was long and treacherous, and the trio encountered many obstacles along the way. They battled fierce storms and navigated treacherous waters, but finally they spotted the island in the distance. As they approached the shore, they noticed that the island was covered in dense forests, and the buzzing sound of the bees filled the air. They set out to explore the island, hoping to find the beehives and collect some of the sweet honey. As they made their way through the forest, they came across a huge beehive. The hive was so large that it towered over them, and the bees inside were bigger than any they had ever seen. The friends were excited and nervous at the same time, but their desire for the honey was too strong to resist. Tom, Anna, and Nick approached the hive and started to collect the honey. However, they soon realized that the bees were not happy about their presence. The giant bees started to swarm around them, buzzing loudly and fiercely defending their hive. The friends tried to run, but the bees chased after them. They ran through the forest, dodging the bees and trying to find a way to escape. But the bees were relentless, and they continued to chase them. Finally, they came to a clearing in the forest, and they saw a giant bee queen sitting on a throne made of honeycomb. The queen was surrounded by her loyal soldiers, who were ready to defend her at all costs. The queen was not pleased with the intruders and ordered her army of bees to attack. Tom, Anna, and Nick were outnumbered and outmatched, but they refused to give up. They fought back with all their might, using sticks and stones to fend off the bees. In the midst of the chaos, Anna had an idea. She remembered reading about a flower that the giant bees were particularly fond of, a rare and exotic flower that only grew in certain parts of the forest. She suggested they try to find it and offer it as a peace offering to the queen. Tom and Nick agreed, and they set out on a dangerous journey to find the flower. They battled through thorns, swam through rivers, and climbed over steep mountains to find the elusive plant. Finally, after hours of searching, they found the flower and hurried back to the clearing. They presented the flower to the queen, who examined it carefully. After a long moment, she nodded in approval and ordered her bees to stand down. The queen allowed the friends to take a small amount of honey, reminding them that the island and its bees were to be respected and protected. She also gave them a warning that the honey was cursed and that whoever consumed too much of it would suffer a terrible fate. Tom, Anna, and Nick returned home with their small jar of honey, but with a newfound appreciation for the dangers of greed and the importance of living in harmony with nature. And although they tasted the sweet honey, they remembered the warning of the queen and never consumed too much.